I think I'm in a fortunate position as a DJ where I get to do shows that I really enjoy. A lot of DJs have to just pay the bills and have to play shows where they have to, you know, play top 40 stuff or whatever the crowd wants to hear. And I think I'm lucky to be in a position where I can have the luxury to be able to be stubborn and be like, nah, I'm playing what I want.
I am on a 24-hour champagne diet, spilling while I'm sipping. I encourage you to try it. I'm probably just saying that because I don't have to buy it.
I come to shows with sort of a almost like a mission statement. Like what I'm about to play is music that I'm really getting behind, and this is stuff that you might not hear every night, but it's really important to me. So that's something that keeps me really motivated. But the point is really what my sound is and how an A Trak record sounds. I mean, I want to produce bands, I want to produce other artists, I want to just what I'm into is really sort of shaping the sound of certain projects. That's what I like to do even with Fool's Gold, just really grooming development. That's one of the things that I really enjoy doing. At the end of the day, it has to come from inside you, I think at the end of the day you have to enjoy it really, because you have to put in long hours. There's sort of no magic way to make it or whatever. I think the best advice that I can give is to try to tap into what's unique about yourself in your personality or in your sound or in your character, and to let that translate in your music, because I think at this point in time there's so much saturation, there's just so much information out there for the listeners and the audiences, that the stuff that stands out the most is sort of the weird records or DJs or sets or whatever. Anything that has character is what grabs people, and I think to me character is just tied to your personality. So rather than really trying to copy the next man, try to find what sounds like you, and then who knows, maybe maybe you'll have a track that all the DJs are playing after just a few months of producing. It happens. Man, I tripped out when I met Sonic C. The kid is 17 years old. He's been producing for less than a year, and he's got a song that me and the Crookers and Laid Back Luke championed all year. America just discovered electronic music in the last couple of years, in the last 3 years or so. Before that, it was just a niche thing. To hear house music, you had to go to a Guido club, or it was a very closed off world, whereas now it's youth culture. The sound of American clubbing is now this really polished, big sounding electro pop. I mean, I did a show with David Guetta in front of 3,000 raver kids, and I don't even know if they know who Guetta is, what his history is and where he comes from, but all they know is they like the Akon song, and he walks on stage and the whole crowd is chanting his name. I mean, that says something. It says that America is fixated with these big, shiny, glossy electronic pop songs, and I'll probably I can't see that slowing down anytime soon. I think it'll keep going like that for a while.